2020 has been quite a year. If anything good has come out of it, it's gotta be the improvements I've seen in VPN services. And today I'm going to show you one VPN specifically and all the great upgrades it got this year. It's Surfshark VPN. But before we dive in deep sea with Surfshark, consider subscribing and hitting that bell button to get notified about all things VPN. And for those interested in deals, we have a bunch of those. Just follow the link down below for a time-limited VPN discount. Surfshark is a relatively new VPN service. That's why it's even more impressive that it manages to grow so much and so quickly. It's managed to get the title of Best Newcomer in both 2018 and 2019, but what about now? Did Surfshark really progress to the level of industry leaders in just a couple of years? And where is it headed? Is it still investing in upgrading its service and improving its offerings? To put it short, what has Surfshark done in 2020? This Surfshark VPN review of the year will answer this question for you. I'm going to spill the beans on Surfshark VPN, so get ready to find out what it was up to in 2020, whether it has released any significant updates, and how it compares to other top VPN providers right now. First up, in my Surfshark review 2020, let's see what Surfshark was up to this year. First things first, we must discuss Surfshark WireGuard. The WireGuard protocol has made waves in the VPN community since it was released, and it is quite a big deal. WireGuard is a free open source tunneling protocol that is simpler, smarter, more secure, and much faster than the current industry standards. It has already received widespread recognition. In fact, Oregon Senator Ron Wyden has encouraged the National Institute of Standards and Technology in the US to consider WireGuard as a replacement for IPsec and OpenVPN, the protocols currently used there. So what has all this got to do with Surfshark? Well, a handful of top VPNs were quick on the uptake and started incorporating WireGuard into their apps right away. Surfshark VPN is one of them. In October this year, Surfshark dropped the news that Surfshark WireGuard was supported on the Windows, Android, Mac, and iOS apps. This is a big deal. Tech is constantly evolving, so if you're buying a VPN, you would want to pick the service that's not only putting out the best offerings, but that's also investing in their products and staying on top of the trends. Clearly, this is what Surfshark is doing. I run VPN speed tests all the time, and the Surfshark speed test that I ran after WireGuard was added to the Surfshark app showed me that Surfshark speeds really are among the fastest available. Now I'm going to review the rest of Surfshark VPN's major news for the year, like the Surfshark two-factor authentication option that was added in early February. This option can be activated in your account settings on the Surfshark website. When two-factor authentication is on, anyone logging into your Surfshark apps will have to enter an extra authentication code, which gets sent earlier to your email address or to an authenticator app installed on your phone. Two-factor authentication may not be the most memorable addition to the Surfshark apps, but it's an important security measure. It adds an extra layer of security against cyber attacks. It's important to have options like this available when you're using a VPN. The next big piece of news covered in this Surfshark review is the release of the free Trust DNS app for iOS. Surfshark Smart DNS has been available for a little while, and Trust DNS was already available for Android users. But in March this year, Surfshark released this unique Surfshark DNS app on the Apple Store. If you haven't heard about Trust DNS, it is an app that helps you access censored sites when you're in restricted countries. The most amazing thing about this app is that it's totally free, even if you don't own Surfshark VPN. Having this available for iOS is an incredible advantage to Apple users, especially if you travel a lot. The release of Surfshark Alert in June was the next major event on Surfshark calendar this year. The Alert tool scans online databases and lets you know in real time if any of your personal data gets leaked. Now, this is already awesome, but if you have clients relying on you to keep their info safe, or if you oversee multiple employees who have access to sensitive company info, a tool like this is invaluable. Surfshark says that over half of all domains have been caught up in security breaches. But with Surfshark Alert, you can monitor these breaches and let customers and employees know that they have taken place. Essentially, you can stay on top of the situation. But is this really such a big deal? After all, there must be other data breach detection services out there, and this is true. However, these types of software can be quite complex to use, plus really expensive. Alert costs just 99 cents a month on top of the Surfshark subscription, and you get blind search along with it too. This tool is one of the Surfshark site, and it's simple and convenient to use, especially if you already have a Surfshark subscription. Next, Surfshark launched their friend referral program in July this year. The concept is straightforward. All participants are sent a unique link, which they send on to their friends. The first friend to join via your link and stay subbed for over a month grants you a free month of Surfshark subscription. After that, every friend to join means you get about an extra half a year. Those who join via your link also gets an extra month free. Personally, although this is a great way to reward those who are passionate about the app, I feel that this is the least exciting piece of news in. Let's face it, a pretty exciting year for Surfshark. But now we are getting to the final piece of news in the Surfshark review for 2020, and it's definitely newsworthy. In July, Surfshark converted its entire server network from a hard drive-based system to a RAM system. The reason behind this move is simple yet really smart. Hard drives store information on a long-term basis, and although Surfshark is committed to its privacy policy, any stored information could potentially still be accessed by a malicious third party if the servers are seized or hacked. However, with a RAM-based system, the memory is automatically wiped clean whenever the server is switched off. Surfshark claims that they are one of the first VPN services in the world to do this, and it is really a valuable move. It is yet another improvement showing us that Surfshark backs up its promises with action, protects our privacy, and stays ahead of the curve. Guys, we've seen what Surfshark's been up to in 2020, and it's impressive. But this wouldn't be a complete year of Surfshark VPN review if we didn't compare it to other VPNs. Maybe other popular VPNs have made strides that are big or bigger in the last year. So let's compare Surfshark offerings to other top VPNs right now at the end of 2020. All of these VPNs have the basics that you'd expect from a quality VPN. They also offer juicy extra features which differ a little from service to service. Right now, at the end of 2020, they have all made the crucial move towards incorporating WireGuard, though CyberGhost and ExpressVPN are a little behind with this. NordVPN runs a WireGuard-based protocol, NordLynx instead, and it packs an even stronger punch too. Moving on to two-factor authentication, some of these top VPNs are dropping behind a little. CyberGhost charges extra for its two-factor authentication add-on, while Viper does not have this option at all. When it comes to a free DNS app, no other VPN service offers this handy tool. No other service has a leaks whistleblower either, and guys, this is an incredibly powerful feature. The other top VPNs, except for NordVPN, do offer rewards for referrals, but they aren't as generous. Finally, only NordVPN and ExpressVPN have made the security-conscious move towards RAM-only servers. Guys, I compared Surfshark's extra features with the features offered by these other top VPNs, and even NordVPN, which is truly feature-packed, doesn't have as many as Surfshark. Guys, Surfshark was really busy this year. Has it managed to catch up to other top players in its field? Definitely. I'd say it has even surpassed some of the best. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this Surfshark VPN review. You truly earned yourself a great deal. Check out the description below to grab the latest VPN discounts, including a Surfshark promo code. Don't waste your time, this is a limited deal. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for your weekly dose of VPNs and security, and ring the bell icon to get notified about new videos. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video.